Steven Universe is property of Cartoon Network, Rebecca Sugar, and all its respective owners. Any and all footage or images have been used for the sole purpose of critique/parody, and as such are protected under fair use. Please support the official release. Hey guys, Nate Don't Fly here with another Steven Universe theory for you. If you were just reading the title and are like, OMG, are you about to bring up Nora? It's pretty accepted that she's not important and it's just a simple possibility of what could have happened. And to that I say, I agree. This isn't about Nora at all. I mean, kinda, but not really. Okay, anyway, this theory is inspired by some fan art I found while perusing the internet. I'm putting the pictures on the screen as I speak, but I'm linking the artist Yasmin Louise's Tumblr page down in the description below. Go check it out, she has some awesome stuff. Basically was Rose asking Garnet's future vision if she was ever going to get pregnant. Then Garnet says she's already pregnant with twins, but only one would survive. The main thing is that this fan art showed something I never really thought of before, the possibility of Steven being a twin. Also, it was brought to my attention that this was made way before we even knew about Nora, so it originally had nothing to do with her. Now, something about Steven has always been unique. Besides being the only known gem-human hybrid, he is also the only male gem, which is really interesting. All throughout the series, every other gem has been portrayed as female, except for Steven. And whenever Steven is addressed by a homeworld gem, they use the she/her pronouns. This means that gems are primarily female, which I'm just restating to ingrain in everyone's minds because I feel like everyone knows this. I'm aware that gems are genderless and can choose to have either male or female characteristics, for example, Purple Puma, but primarily gems are portrayed as female. So here's where my theory comes in. Steven is a fraternal twin, and there was a possibility of him actually having a sister. Hear me out. In the book, Guide to the Crystal Gems, it is mentioned and implied that gems are capable of reproducing without having to give up their physical forms. Clearly, Rose wanted to give up her gem to allow her child to fight and live alongside the crystal gems, but perhaps she wanted a perfectly normal child as well. I mean, honestly, it'd be easy for her when shape-shifting the reproductive organs. She could have released 2 eggs, which were fertilized. Due to this, she had 2 embryos incubating inside her, one that would inherit her gem, probably female, and one that would not, most likely Steven. A quick aside, I know you can't assign sex to an egg, it all has to do to the male's sperm, but this is a theory and a cartoon, let it play out. I know the science behind it, I'm simplifying things. However, then something happened in utero, something that happens actually quite often. Early in development, the gem inheriting embryo was miscarried, and vanishing twin syndrome occurred. This occurs in 21 to 30% of multifetal gestation, so it is quite common. What usually happens is that there is a disappearance of 1 or more fetuses, depending on the amount of fetuses in utero. These disappearances can either result in complete reabsorption of the fetus or formation of a fetus papyracus. I'm gonna put the spelling up there because I probably messed that up. Basically, it's the mummification or compression of a fetus. Let's say this fetus is completely reabsorbed and is used for additional nutrition. What does Steven gain from getting this gem hybrid's nutrition? Well, what do you think his gem is? Now, obviously, Rose and Greg didn't know this happened because it often happens during early pregnancy. They also probably didn't go to the doctor to get an ultrasound, with Rose being an alien species and all. Also, Rose probably never told Greg she was trying for twins, which is why Nora was simply a possibility for Greg. Now, accounting for the videotapes found in Lion 4 and Lion 3, my only guess is that she originally made a tape for Nora, thinking she would be the one to inherit her gem, but upon approaching Garnet was told otherwise. Then she made another video for Steven because she didn't know which fetus would be born. Anyway, that's it for that theory. I don't know, is this a stretch? I mean, it's scientifically probable, but honestly, who knows with this show. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts on the matter. Also, if you want to stay up to date on Steven Universe theories and news, click that subscribe button and that little bell so you know whenever I post. And until next time, I'll catch you later.